Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another non-Monday video. It might still be weird seeing us on a non-Monday upload day, but today I've got something a little bit different. It's not a tutorial and it's not one of our normal videos. I'm going to be doing a reaction video to Sam Kolder's Exploring Indonesia vlog. Many people are doing a reaction video to Sam Kolder's A Creative Process video, which he uploaded not too long before this one, but I decided to do something a little different and react to his Exploring Indonesia vlog. This video actually has quite a few effects and little tidbits that you might not notice your first time around, so I decided to react to them and then show you guys so you can see for yourself. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Classic drone shot to start.
So I was out in Southeast Asia keeping...
Now, if you take a look at that first shot that he just had, he does something that most people don't do in their vlogs, and he just goes all out when it comes to a vlog. Like if you take one of his shots, and you can do this with a bunch of other ones too, but if you take a shot, say this one, where he's following the guy from side to side, just parallel, you have to kind of think, what goes into a shot like that? And if you think about it, he probably asked this guy to do it a couple times, and then he's probably on a motorcycle or a bike going alongside this guy with a Ronin just to get this one, like 1.5 second shot. So he puts so much work into these that it's kind of crazy to think about. Now, something to note is that this vlog, if you look in the description, this vlog was actually edited by this guy here on the right, Bryn North. His editing skills are superb, just as good as Sam, but I'm guessing Sam has like definitely put some input into it, but just something to note that he did edit this vlog that I'm watching right now.
Fists or daily massages, maybe a couple massages.
Sam loves his handshakes.
It's gonna be different.
If you've noticed, in his videos, Sam is getting more personal in front of the camera and more kind of showing his flaws and showing what goes into the videos. Because a lot of people come to YouTube and then they like to see how someone lives and see how like someone's flaws and see what it looks like. They don't necessarily want to come to YouTube and watch this perfectly polished like movie basically, because you can just go to the movies for that. So if you've noticed, he is getting more more personal with the camera, showing more personality. Later on in the video, you'll see, I'll point it out some more, but he's like, especially with that voiceover at the beginning, if you guys were listening, he's getting more comfortable in front of a microphone. He's getting sounding more natural. It's sounding not as robotic and kind of stiff as he used to sound in his earlier videos. His drone shots, like, he is a master when it comes to drones. Like, I don't understand. Sam, if you're watching this, please just share your secrets. I want to know. They are superb. And he uses them a lot to show context, and it adds to the story. A lot of people have drones, they just add shots in because they have a drone or they want to use it. He uses it to show a lot of the context and show that they're getting out of the car and things are happening while he's using the drone. He loves shooting through things as well, if you noticed over there. Take a look at this. He's shooting through things to like get the subject of the legs. So it adds a lot of depth because the leaves are out of focus. You're shooting through something, you're kind of looking. If you guys want a quick filmmaking tip, always try to shoot through something. It makes it look so much better rather than if he was just, there was no leaves there and he was just filming, it wouldn't look nearly as cool as like what he's doing here. Okay, I have to stop right here. This shot right here, I've been trying to figure out how he did it. So I'm thinking there's two ways he could do it. He could do it with a drone or he could do it with a Ronin. If he did it with a drone, like, props to you, Sam, because that's ballsy as hell. Again, teach me your ways, because that's like, I'd love to know how to do that. Or my other option was he was just with a Ronin and he just put a really wide lens on the Ronin and then he's like, I'm not sure if he's like standing up like this and then pushing it through, but he's just very quickly just going right through. I myself think it's a drone, just because I know how Sam know how he operates with his drone and know that he can fly right through things. That's what I think it is. But it's very impressive. Now, if you've noticed, back to him showing more flaws and everything, he is showing a lot more of his drone crashes too in this video. Because before, he probably, like, if you've seen on his Instagram and stuff, he shows like flying through things and a bunch of stuff like that. And then he never really shows the crashing of the drone if he were to do it. which leads you to believe like he's an amazing drone pilot. But the fact that he's actually putting some crashes in here, and like I think he does it like 3 times in this video, kind of shows that there's no gimmicks, there's nothing there. He just sends the drone and he probably crashes quite a few of them. But something little like the air here probably can take quite a bit before it actually breaks. If you notice here, Sam loves his hyperlapses. This one is probably taken off of a mountain, but I also know that he does quite a few with the drone, and you can actually take hyperlapses with a drone. For this shot here, when it comes to Sam doing like a little vlog segment, like talking to the camera, like one-on-one, you've noticed he doesn't do like what most YouTubers do, which is like the super wide on a GorillaPod, holds it out to see himself. He does a very like punched in, it's like his like forehead to just under the chin, super shallow depth of field, so you get that nice bokeh in the back, but also like it's way more personal, way more upfront than if you were to do a wide shot. It also looks a lot more cinematic. I'm guessing that's why he does it, because again, he likes his stuff looking cinematic AF. And if you look right there, he gets a pretty solid focus pull. Like I'm guessing Bryn's probably the one filming this of Sam, but still, like that's a pretty impressive focus pull to bang it right off. They probably did a couple takes, if I had to say. Pretty impressive.
Right there.
If you look here on this shot with the fire, I'm guessing that this shot of the mountain right here is all added in post. So he probably rotoscoped, probably just luma faded the fire in. Once he kind of passes over the logs and you just see the flame, he probably luma fades. It looks like the mountain's right behind the fire. But in reality, I think he added that in post because it goes right to the time lapse here. Yeah, see that night time lapse? His color grading is just insane. For those of you wondering, yes, we are going to be doing a Sam Kolder color grading tutorial eventually. It is coming. Steven is working on it. That's definitely something that sets Sam apart quite a bit from the rest of the crowd. He does a color grading process that is very hard to figure out and probably a very complicated one at that. Oh, okay, so I love this. So there's the FPV drone, which is what he's using here. I think FPV drones are kind of where the next step in filmmaking is going, because they allow you to get shots unlike any other. And I bet you Sam's probably gonna revolutionize this or be the pioneer in all this because he's using them in his videos, but he's just getting those crazy, you'll see, but he's just getting those crazy sweeping shots like that would be almost impossible to get with a Phantom or a DJI drone. I like how he like kind of separates the drone footage from the rest of the footage. He's like, every time he's like, okay, I'm going in, as if it's like kind of a video game and you're watching him fly this thing. This song right here, if you'd like to use it for your own videos, it's called Birdsong. It's on Epidemic Sound. If you guys want a 30-day free trial to Epidemic Sound, go in the link in the description. We'll hook you guys up. We have a link. I think it's share.epidemicsound.com/TMS. Sign up through that guy. It'll give you a 30-day free trial. You can go download the song, use it for your videos. You can monetize the videos too. They also have thousands and thousands of other songs that you can use, not just this one. But yeah, definitely go check that out. It's called Birdsong. Sam even looks good in a snorkel mask. That's way to go, Sam. Good genes. Oh, right here, I just noticed this. If you take a look, he must have a polarizing filter on the drone that he's using to get the shot, because without it, you would see nothing but just the sun reflections onto the water. You can see right through the water, which I'm guessing means he has a polarizing filter on the drone. Very good at B-roll. I like this a lot. When he's trying to film something and it's like run and gun, he doesn't have his camera out and he's just filming on his phone. I like how he adds like the kind of the heads-up display of the iPhone. It adds like a feeling that you kind of know it's rough, but you also know that he's just trying to get the story across and show what's actually going on. It kind of is a way to dismiss that this is not being taken on a super nice camera. Again, loves his handshakes, fist bumps. Now this shot right here, I bet you was not taken on an iPhone just because they're on a plane and it looks really nice. He just added this heads-up display still just so to keep the continuity, but I think the next shot, he takes it away. Yeah.
In Bali, this thing took 4 hours of editing time.
This goes to show, this supports my fact of him showing more flaws and showing more personality, because now that you know it took him 4 hours, it just shows how much work actually goes into these videos that you don't see. And that 4 hours proves that he puts a lot more effort and a lot more polishing and editing into this process than what one might think. If you also look down there at those keys, they look very worn out. It looks like he's used his laptop a lot. And I know these MacBook Pros have not been around for that long. They're like 2018. Or to have the keys are like already wearing out on there means that he probably uses this computer a lot.
Have a screen record.
If I had to put money on it, I would say that Sam and Chelsea are going to be dating sometime soon, if not already. I mean, usually you don't do that with just friends. Just another observation, but I could be completely wrong. As for music and stuff that Sam uses, again, I think it might be Epidemic Sound or Music Bed. He might be using both in this. I haven't searched up all these songs, but you definitely could. Shazam actually works with Epidemic Sound, so if you would like to, if you're ever watching a video and you know that the song's from Epidemic Sound, you can actually Shazam the song or use Snapchat and Shazam the song that way, and oftentimes it will tell you what it is.
Get a little bit wet.
Again, flying through things. I used to think before that it was all gimmicks and he would say fly forward through it really slowly and then reverse it and speed it up. But you can see that like these people walking here, they're not walking backwards, which means he's going backwards. And it looks like they're walking at like a relatively normal pace, which also means that he's not speeding it up. He's just sending it right through that sign. Now, yeah, look at that, backflips. His backflips and stuff are never as easy as they look. I myself have tried doing a gainer. I will show the clip right now. Oh. And obviously I did not fare nearly as well as Sam does. He probably has so many years of gymnastics or just so much practice under his belt that he could just pop them off like whenever he wants and wherever he wants. I can say that it's not easy. It's very difficult to get to the point where you can just pop them right off and just do them. But it's very impressive.
I'm down. Let's do it.
If you notice there, it says number 5 on the drone. Now, I don't know if that's the battery or the drone, but if that's the drone, that's kind of signifying that he's probably gone through 5 Mavic Airs, which means that he is very ballsy with his drone and just sends it every time. I love this shot here because it's like, it's so just extra to just be flying through the railings, because you could just be like, say, moving a Ronin through there, even just the camera, but he just needs to fly right through there. When the people were building these fences, they probably had no clue that someone would be flying a drone through them. But still, very impressive that he just put so much more work and effort into these shots that it's just crazy.
What we're looking at.
Again, his vlog scenes are very up close, personal, like just forehead to chin, very cinematic. Sparklers. Oh, look at that. Leans in for the kiss. I would bet money that they're probably dating, if not going to be very soon. But yeah, Bryn is just third wheeling the whole time. Sounds like a great time. And then sponsored by Indonesia, or Travel Indonesia. It often looks like he's just going out there and just traveling around on his own dime and just doing all this stuff on his own, which he gets a lot of creative liberty to do whatever he wants in his videos, but a lot of it is actually probably branded stuff. It's a lot of like kind of traveling for different travel companies, making videos for them and that kind of thing, and they sponsor him to go around and travel. So oftentimes it's not just him on his own dime, it's him with help from other companies. And that is the end of the video. So this video, just has so much like hidden effort and hidden talent in it. It's really cool to see. I recommend go give this video a watch. If you want to go check it out, there will be a link in the description. Go check out Sam's channel, of course. If you guys don't know who Sam Kolder is already, I don't know what you're doing here or what you're even doing on YouTube, because he makes some pretty incredible stuff. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed these types of videos, these more reaction videos. I think we might make more in the future, but if you would like to see more, definitely let us know. It's great to see and have the feedback. Give this video a like. If you're not subscribed already, do that. Go to the bell and hit those bell notifications so you always know when we upload a video. even more like these ones that are little non-Monday uploads. They're more kind of off-the-cuff videos. Yeah, so other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys on Monday.